Sylvester Stallone, a renowned Hollywood star, recently stood up to Jimmy Kimmel, who had mocked him on live television. Kimmel's attempt to ridicule Stallone backfired, resulting in a disastrous outcome for the talk show, the network, and the entire late-night television industry. The incident started when Stallone's scheduled appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live was canceled. Fans were eagerly anticipating Stallone's rare late-night TV appearance, where he would have talked about his latest projects and his family life. However, reports suggest that Kimmel personally pressured the network to cancel Stallone's appearance. Kimmel's political disagreement with Stallone led him to address it unprofessionally during a live segment. Kimmel mocked and ridiculed Stallone's political views with condescending remarks that felt more like a personal attack than humor. Fans were quick to criticize Kimmel's actions, and the backlash spread rapidly on social media, with many calling for him to be canceled and expressing their respect for Stallone's hard work and legacy. Even casual viewers found Kimmel's jokes to be mean-spirited and unfunny, and the viral clips of the segment were met with brutal comments. This wasn't a humorous comment written by one person, but rather bitterness disguised as a joke. Many fans said Kimmel's behavior displayed the major issues with late-night television today, including too much politics and not enough entertainment. It wasn't just fans who noticed this. Media critics also chimed in. One article called the incident a perfect example of late-night TV alienating its audience, while another described it as a misstep that revealed cracks in the foundation of legacy media. Kimmel's attempt to take a jab at Stallone didn't just fail, it spectacularly backfired. The response from ABC executives was significant as the ratings for Jimmy Kimmel Live plummeted drastically, causing them to panic and take immediate action. In a desperate attempt to rectify the situation, ABC reached out to Stallone, not only apologizing but also offering him full creative control on the show, which is highly unusual for a network. They even suggested the possibility of future collaborations as a way to entice him, with one insider admitting their mistake and acknowledging the gravity of the situation. Stallone's absence made Kimmel appear worse, but Stallone had no interest and completely rejected their offer. To Stallone, the apology felt more like an attempt to control the damage rather than a genuine show of respect. Stallone's team made it clear this was not about reconciliation, but about saving Kimmel's reputation and preventing a drop in ratings. Stallone was not going to comply. Fans supported Stallone, with one post saying they only want him back because they're losing money, not because they regret their actions. Others pointed out that the timing of ABC's apology was too little, too late. The message was clear. Stallone had every right to walk away. Behind the scenes, the situation at ABC was chaotic. Producers scrambled to find replacements, but even high-profile guests were turning down Kimmel's offers. Actors with differing political views refused to appear on the show, exposing the network's desperation. Stallone is not just an actor, but a legend. From Rocky to Rambo, he spent decades inspiring audiences with stories of resilience, grit, and the power of perseverance. For many, Stallone represents the American dream, someone who came from humble beginnings and became one of Hollywood's most respected names. His characters are not just fictional heroes, they reflect the struggles that everyday people face. So when Kimmel mocked Stallone, it felt deeply personal. Stallone's movies taught fans to never quit, and they wondered what Kimmel had ever done besides talk negatively about others. They noted that Rocky always got back up, even when he was knocked down, while Kimmel's career was on the mat. The public responded with support for Stallone, using hashtags like Respect Stallone and creating memes comparing his iconic training scenes to Kimmel's unflattering moments. Fans saw Stallone as someone who treats them with dignity, while Kimmel's comments were seen as lacking decency and feeling like personal attacks, not comedy. Even casual viewers joined the criticism, saying Kimmel's actions were unwarranted. People should not mock Stallone, who is a respected Hollywood figure. Kimmel's late-night show has been losing viewers for years, and it is now struggling. Audiences are tired of Kimmel's political rants instead of providing lighthearted comedy. Unlike Fallon, who focuses on games and fun celebrity moments, Kimmel seems to think he is running a 24/7 debate club, but viewers did not sign up for that. While Fallon was singing duets with pop stars, Kimmel was lecturing his audience like a substitute teacher. Viewers were not amused, switching channels instead. The numbers don't lie. Ratings for Jimmy Kimmel Live plummeted by 2023, with even Greg Gutfeld on Fox outperforming Kimmel. For someone who once dominated late-night TV, this is like Rocky losing to a YouTube boxer. Kimmel's decline reflects the broader struggles of legacy media. Once a go-to for millions seeking entertainment, late-night TV is quickly becoming as outdated and irrelevant as a blockbuster rental. Younger audiences, once loyal to traditional television, have now turned to podcasts, YouTube, and TikTok platforms. The content on newer platforms is more fresh, genuine, and customized to viewers' preferences. Shows like Kimmel's are struggling to retain the dwindling number of people who recall the dial-up internet era, while the rest of the audience has shifted to more engaging, personalized entertainment options. The Stallone incident could potentially be the final blow to Kimmel's show, as Disney, the owner of ABC, is reportedly reconsidering Kimmel's future with the network, especially due to the intense public backlash from the incident. ABC executives are reportedly frustrated with the negative attention surrounding the show. The network overseeing Jimmy Kimmel's late-night talk show is closely monitoring the situation as his contract is set to expire in 2026. Recognizing the shifting preferences of the modern audience, the network executives are actively considering the possibility of transitioning to a younger, more relatable host who can better connect with today's viewers. This potential change has sparked concerns among Kimmel's loyal fan base, who hope the network does not simply replace him with another comedian who delivers the same repetitive political commentary that has become a hallmark of his program. Some critics argue that Stallone's recent decision to decline an invitation to appear on Kimmel's show may be a direct consequence of Kimmel's perceived tendency to prioritize political commentary over engaging with the audience on a more personal level. This perception has led to a growing sentiment among a segment of the viewership that Kimmel's approach has become increasingly detached from the concerns and interests of the broader public. If Kimmel fails to adapt his hosting style and content to better resonate with the evolving preferences of the audience, there are concerns that his tenure as a late-night television fixture may be drawing to a close. The network's search for a successor who can captivate a wider demographic and deliver a more inclusive, relatable brand of entertainment could spell the end of Kimmel's long-running reign in the highly competitive late-night television landscape. The network's dilemma reflects the broader challenges facing the entertainment industry as it navigates the shifting preferences and expectations of modern audiences. Kimmel's potential replacement will need to possess a unique blend of charisma, comedic prowess, and the ability to connect with viewers on a deeper, more authentic level. The outcome of the network's decision-making process will undoubtedly have significant implications for the future direction of late-night television and its ability to remain relevant and engaging in the rapidly evolving media landscape. Disney and ABC may have underestimated the staying power and influence of Sylvester Stallone, as audiences appear to have grown increasingly weary of the predictable comedy routines of Jimmy Kimmel. While Kimmel's late-night show has struggled to maintain its popularity, Stallone has managed to thrive by embracing a different approach to entertainment. Recognizing the public's desire for more authentic and unfiltered content, Stallone has moved away from the outdated rules and conventions of traditional Hollywood. Instead, he has gravitated towards platforms that celebrate raw, unscripted conversations, such as the Joe Rogan Experience and the Greg Gutfeld Show. These unconventional platforms have resonated with audiences who have grown tired of the heavily scripted and sanitized content that often dominates traditional late-night television. Stallone's willingness to engage in frank, open-ended discussions has struck a chord with viewers who appreciate the sense of genuine connection and candor that these shows offer. As a result, programs like Greg Gutfeld's Gutfeld have managed to outperform their late-night counterparts in terms of ratings and viewership. This shift reflects a broader trend in the entertainment industry, where audiences are increasingly seeking content that feels more authentic and less beholden to the constraints of traditional media. Stallone's success in this new landscape suggests that he has a deeper understanding of the evolving preferences of modern audiences. By embracing the freedom and spontaneity of platforms like the Joe Rogan Experience and the Greg Gutfeld Show, he has managed to connect with viewers in a way that the more polished and formulaic late-night shows have struggled to match. As Disney and ABC reevaluate their strategies, they may find that the key to regaining audience attention lies in embracing a more raw and unfiltered approach to entertainment. Stallone's example serves as a testament to the power of authenticity and the enduring appeal of genuine, unscripted conversations in an age of increasing media saturation and audience discernment. Greg Gutfeld, once known for his quirky cat-related humor on shows like Red Eye on Fox News, has now risen to unprecedented success with his own eponymous program on the same network. His show has managed to outperform a competing program backed by the powerful media conglomerate Disney, a remarkable feat that speaks volumes about Gutfeld's ability to connect with audiences. The key to Gutfeld's success lies in his understanding of how to entertain viewers without resorting to the kind of heavy-handed lecturing and political moralizing that has alienated so many people from traditional media outlets. Gutfeld recognizes that audiences crave genuine, relatable content that speaks to their everyday concerns and experiences, rather than being force-fed a particular ideological agenda. This sentiment is echoed by the recent appearance of veteran actor Sylvester Stallone on Gutfeld's show. Stallone's decision to guest on the program is not merely a career move, but a defiant message to the Hollywood establishment. By choosing to engage with a platform like Gutfeld's, Stallone is demonstrating that he is willing to go where the people genuinely want to hear him, rather than dutifully following the scripts and narratives dictated by the industry's gatekeepers. Stallone is not alone in his dissatisfaction with Hollywood's increasing political obsession. Other high-profile actors such as Zachary Levi and James Woods have also spoken out against the industry's tendency to prioritize ideological conformity over creative expression. These stars have come to the realization that you don't need the endorsement of the Hollywood elite to remain relevant and influential in the entertainment landscape. The success of figures like Gutfeld and the growing vocal opposition from actors and entertainers against the industry's political agenda signals a broader shift in the cultural zeitgeist. Audiences are craving content that speaks to their lived experiences and values, rather than being force-fed a particular ideological perspective. This presents a significant challenge to the traditional power structures of Hollywood and suggests that the future of entertainment may be in the hands of those who are willing to break free from the industry's restrictive confines and connect with audiences on a more genuine and meaningful level. The data reveals a clear shift in the entertainment landscape, with certain figures and platforms experiencing significant growth while others face declining viewership. The rise of personalities like Rogan and Gutfeld, along with the increasing popularity of independent media outlets, suggests a growing appetite among audiences for content that offers a more authentic and unbiased perspective. In the rapidly evolving entertainment landscape, the struggle of shows like Jimmy Kimmel's late-night program is symptomatic of a broader shift away from the traditional late-night television format. Once a dominant force in the industry, Kimmel now finds himself grappling with significant challenges as he attempts to adapt to the changing preferences and viewing habits of the audience. The case of Sylvester Stallone's career trajectory further emphasizes the transformative nature of the entertainment industry. Stallone, a legendary actor known for his iconic roles in franchises such as Rocky and Rambo, has chosen to pursue avenues that Kimmel has never even considered. This decision highlights the disruptive forces at play, as entertainers are compelled to explore alternative platforms and content formats to maintain their relevance and connect with the audience. The decline of Kimmel's show is not merely an isolated incident, but rather a symptom of a fundamental shift in the way audiences consume and engage with entertainment content. The rise of streaming platforms, social media, and on-demand viewing has radically altered the traditional television landscape, forcing content creators and hosts to rethink their strategies and adapt to the evolving preferences of the audience. As the entertainment industry continues to evolve, the challenges faced by Kimmel and other traditional late-night hosts underscore the need for innovation, adaptability, and a deep understanding of the shifting desires and behaviors of the modern audience. The ability to pivot and embrace new technologies, formats, and distribution channels will be crucial for those seeking to maintain their relevance and connect with the ever-changing demands of the entertainment-consuming public. The fading of traditional late-night television is a harbinger of a larger cultural transformation that is sweeping across the entertainment industry. The biggest stars of this era, long accustomed to the dominance of the established media landscape, are now grappling with an impending demise that they appear to be largely unaware of or unwilling to acknowledge. The rejection of Stallone's latest project, a symbolic representation of this seismic shift, signifies the end of an era where celebrity clout and traditional media channels held sway. It ushers in a new age, one where authentic, unbiased, and engaging content reigns supreme, captivating the attention of an audience that is increasingly discerning and digitally savvy. This evolving landscape presents both challenges and opportunities for industry players. Established television networks and production studios, once the gatekeepers of the entertainment world, now find themselves facing fierce competition from nimble digital platforms, content creators, and distribution channels, adapting to the changing preferences of the audience. Embracing new technologies and formats, and cultivating a genuine connection with viewers will be crucial for those who seek to thrive in this rapidly transforming entertainment ecosystem. The future belongs to those who can navigate this dynamic terrain with agility and foresight. Successful players will be those who can anticipate and respond to the evolving tastes and consumption habits of the modern audience, delivering content that resonates on a deeper level. This may require a fundamental rethinking of traditional approaches, a willingness to take risks, and a commitment to innovation that places the audience at the center of the creative process. As the traditional late-night television landscape fades, it signals the dawn of a new era where the power dynamic is shifting. The audience is now empowered to seek out and consume content on their own terms, gravitating towards narratives and perspectives that align with their personal values and interests. The future of entertainment will be defined by those who can harness this newfound agency and deliver content that captivates, enlightens, and inspires, ultimately shaping the cultural landscape for generations to come.